Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
So the season has finally ended, and I will be finally departing Morocco. As you see, I got my bags packed up. I'm about to head to the airport right now. So it was definitely a fun time coming back. We lost in the first round of the playoffs to ISIS, Asale. They was top 3 teams, stuff like that, and then had an opportunity to stay in Saleh, for about a month, kick it, some peeps that I know out here in Morocco. But now it's on to the next chapter. I had a pretty good showing this season, so we're gonna see what the off season brings. I have to do a training camp and have an event in France, in July for Q54. I went last year. So it's the same tournament. This year we're trying to qualify. Definitely, we definitely want to. We definitely want to take it to another level this year. Definitely, make that push to Afrobasket. So before I go to France, I'll be staying in Lisbon for a few weeks, working out with some teams and training with some of my former teammates. If you guys don't know, I played in Portugal a few years ago. I played in the South, in Albufeira. So, we're gonna see what the off season brings. The summers, I ain't truly on vacation yet, but definitely, got a little more work to do before, and I can kind of chill out before I make a decision for next season.
It's off to a great start. This has been a really successful first season.
Yeah, but, we could always do better. Okay, I don't like hearing that. If we're not doing better, then we're doing worse. So, what are we seeing on the ground level, Colby?
We're doing a good job promoting underground talent, but we can't build the entire show off hidden gems. We're going to need more than 60 views if we want 2K to come calling.
Okay, no problem. What do you need to make that happen?
Money, my nigga. I mean, collaborations. Some of these other YouTube channels have millions of views.
Yeah, guys. Right, and we only have me.
And you're a draw, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but you know how people are, right? Bigger's always better, so.
It would be huge if one of your NBA buddies can help.
Yeah, I have Dion with his ear to the ground. He finds us someone quick, then you just got to get in there and seal the deal.
Or I can get out there and do the work myself.
Yeah, but you got enough on your plate. Let us handle this one. Plus, you already know Dion. He's going to find the perfect guy for this.
Yeah, you're right. That man does be networking, don't he?
Right.
For sure.
You just got to get in there and talk to him, and we're golden.
Sounds good, bet. Anything else? Kobe?
I need 52,000.
See you later.
All right, gentlemen.
So?
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? First play's called Cyprus. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the bread.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line him up!
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Siniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. We should have a fun one here. MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition.
The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Back to MP.
Inside. Against the deer
Players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face them.
Now here's Ahern. Outside Illich. And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple. Held by Marchand. And here's Ahern behind the arc.
One up, one down.
Screen by Illich.
To the inside. Good for the basket, starting off one.
MP outside.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter play.
Here's MP.
Softly drops in the floater. Look at this. Throws it up high.
And Lake Duke, what a finish.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam.
They are taking advantage of it.
High post MP. Lambert's there.
Count that one.
And so here's Nanterre. Back to MP.
The tray. It's good as far.
And here's Dumas. Back to MP.
The 3-ball.
Another 3 for Paris.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Pass to Zadirko. And he drops in the layup off glass.
Here's MP.
18 points for him. Bangs home the
Some NBA attention, an accurate shooting big.
Here's MP. And MP slams it in.
Everybody out of the way, clear the lane.
On the wing. MP.
buries the long-range jumper.
Unselfish play by Ahern.
To the middle. Here's Zadirko.
They forced the defense to guard all 3 levels, including the mid-range.
MP, it's good.
You've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Sure. I'm playing against professionals now. They're physical and they know how to use that strength. They're smart as well. They just process the game much quicker. But that's what I wanted. I'm here to become the best player I can be, and to do that, you have to go up against the best comp. You can't find this anywhere else. So Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft.
MP, Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent. Why don't you describe your games to my followers?
What, you don't watch tape? Thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec, m'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
So Paris will get the first possession. It is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that anywhere.
Now here's MP. Satirko, good. MP outside.
Screens the three-pointer.
And we know the backstory with MP.
Lets it go from deep.
And Paris, another triple.
To prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Makes into a low one by using the fadeaway.
That one falls through. It's his sixth make.
Here's Dumal.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Two open that time. Jacks up a three.
Good. And the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about this.
Pass to Illich. MP. Oh, and a slam!
Laid it.
Brian.
Shoots.
Strasburg again missing.
Boy.
A drive by MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Both so crucial to the outcome of this game.
Well, they got their fingerprints all over the coverage that time. The D got lucky.
2 points.
By Paris.
Pulls up on the elbow.
MP, it's good.
Nice find by Bogdan Illich.
Ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
What's good, y'all? So I'm in Casablanca right now. Before I head to the airport, I want to run a quick errand. So I'm about to get like a souvenir. You know, it ain't for me, it's actually for one of my family members. So, you know, I always on my trips when I go overseas, I try to get at least something, even if it's something small like a magnet or like some type of you know, shot glass or something, because you know a lot of times we take for granted, you know, our travels. And, you know, people that leave behind and that don't get a chance to experience these opportunities around the world. So, you know, I just wanted to, like, you know, quickly try to get something, you know, even something small, because the little things in the journey to get it is everything, you know. So you don't know the experience that somebody might be going through, you know, to deliver a package or, you know, to deliver some sort of thing that's unique from a certain place. You know, because it carries those memories and stuff. And, you know, I just wanted to try to get something for my family, because I know a lot of them never left the country. And it's kind of like, you know, just, you know, nod to them. Yeah, so I got this pottery. It's Moroccan, it's like something usually for like tea and cook. The one I got specific is for tangine, Moroccan dish. But I decided to, you know, get a smaller one, which kind of uses spices and stuff like that. So.
Alright, I see you all still out here, still cheering. Something's missing though. They call him the little fundamental because he does everything just okay. My man's about the cash and not the flash. It's John.
I got 52,000 on this game, no way. Substitute teacher scoring on me.
You didn't expect to see me, did you? Yo, Retro, you gotta pay me for this anime. You late again. I got bills, for.
I'm getting goosebumps. It's so retro. Brave Warrior, you've come far, but this is where you met your own.